Do you ever feel like your money disappears before the month ends? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle to manage their finances, but the secret to taking control is simple: a budget. Not just any budget, one that actually works. Take Rakesh for example. He earned a decent salary, but by the end of the every month, he barely had anything left. Unexpected expenses, impulse buys, and untracked spending drained his money. But then he made a simple change. He created a budget. Fast forward 6 months, and Rakesh now saves 20% of his income, has paid off a big chunk of his debt, and is on his way to buying his first car. In this video, we will walk you through a step by step guide to creating a budget that helps you save, spend wisely, and achieve your financial goals. Let's get started. Before we dive into the how, let's talk about the why. Why is budgeting so important? A budget is more than just a plan for your money. It's a tool that gives you control over your financial future. Think about Rakesh again. Before budgeting, he was constantly stressed about bills. He often used his credit card for unexpected expenses, which only increased his debt. But once he started tracking his spending, he realized he was spending 5,000 rupees a month on food deliveries alone. By cooking at home more often, he saved that money and put it toward his goals. A budget helps you see where your money is going and allows you to make smart financial decisions. In short, a budget is the foundation of financial freedom. And the best part, it's easier to create than you think. The first step to creating a budget is knowing how much money you have come in. Start by calculating your total monthly income. This includes your salary or wages, and side hustle or freelance income, and passive income like rent or dividends. Rocky's mistake: he only considered his salary and forgot about his freelance projects. When he included them, he realized he had more income than he thought. If your income varies each month, use an average of last 6 months. Write this number down, it's the foundation of your budget. Next, you need to know where your money is going. Start by tracking your monthly expenses. Divide them into two categories: fixed expenses and variable expenses. When Rocky started tracking his expenses, he was shocked. He had no idea he was spending 2000 rupees on subscriptions he barely used. He cancelled a few which free up money for savings. Just like Rakesh, use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook to record every rupee you spend. This will help you identify spending patterns and areas where you can cut back. Now that you know your income and expenses, it's time to set financial goals. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve in the short term? Maybe it's savings for vacation or paying off credit card. What about the long term? Buying a house, retiring early, or building an emergency fund. Rakesh's short term goal was to clear his credit card debt in 6 months. His long term goal: buy a car without taking a loan. With clear goals, he stayed motivated and stuck to his budget. There's no one size no there's no one size fits all approach to budgeting. The key is to choose a method that works for you. Here are three popular options: the 50-30-20 rule, zero based budgeting, and the envelope system. Rakesh chose a 50-30-20 rule because it was easy to follow. He put 50% of his income towards needs, and 30% towards wants, and 20% towards savings and debt repayment. This simple method helped him control his spending without feeling restricted. Pick the method that aligns with your goals and lifestyle. Now it's time to put it all together using your income, expenses, and chosen budgeting method. Create a budget. Yes, I'll start with your income at the top. Subtract your fix. Subtract your fixed expenses. Allocate money to your financial goals. Finally, assign amounts to your variable expenses. Rakesh adjusted his spending on eating out and entertainment and directing that money toward his savings. The result, his bank account started growing and his financial stress reduced. Creating a budget is just the first step. To make it work, you need to monitor and adjust it regularly. In this first month, Rakesh overspent on shopping. Instead of quitting, he adjusted his budget by cutting back on entertainment the next month. A budget is not rigid. It should evolve with your needs. Sticking to a budget can be challenging, but these tips can help. First, automate your savings by setting up automatic transfer to your savings account. Second, use cash for discretionary spending. It's harder to overspend when you are using physical money. Third, celebrate small wins by rewarding yourself when you hit the financial milestone. And finally, stay flexible. Life happens and your budget should adapt to unexpected changes. Rakesh rewarded himself with the weekend trip after hitting his savings target. Small rewards kept him motivational to continue budgeting. And there you have it, a step by step guide to creating a budget that actually works. Remember, budgeting is not about restriction yourself, it's about making your money work for you. Rakesh transferred his finances in just 6 months. Imagine what you can achieve if you start today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on managing your money. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.